Yo,
What's up, Jerry?
I'm pretty tan. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, you look Hispanic.
I know.
All right, ready?
Yep.
All right, house call August. Oh shit. August 12th, probably when it drops. 11th. 11th
13th?
recording, 13th drop, 11th
Yeah.
recording, late at night. Jerry at an undisclosed location.
I'm hunting. I'm hunting out here. Yeah, I'm hunting right now.
Hunting.
That's what I
I think
said on
he's
the Bush podcast.
He's hunting two kinds of birds, folks. The little bird and the big bird. That's all we're gonna say.
That's it. That's it.
I know. You gotta sneak in. Where are you? Bathroom?
Me, no. So bedroom, but it was almost the bathroom because there's other stuff happening on the other side of the bedroom.
Listen, we ain't trying to fucking spoil nothing, bro.
Yeah, no,
we
no.
ain't. Jerry, I still will not remember exactly why we were both in the doghouse.
From Dave. Dave was mad at us both. I still don't remember.
But we always reference it. But Dan's line of being like, these two idiots keep talking about the dogs and the old dogs.
Yeah.
He's like, Dave, maybe you're just not a dog guy.
Yeah, it might not be a dog guy.
Just get rid of these dogs. But fucking we ain't trying to.
But mine had nothing to do with Survivor because that was over.
No, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just.
I know.
Saying.
I'm just saying in general.
No, it was definitely not Survivor.
No.
He was mad at us for two different things. But
yeah, I don't know.
Speaking of Survivor, so me and Kirk did episode 1.
Okay.
Have you watched?
How'd that go?
I thought really well. I mean, he's been, he's running the show.
Yeah, of course.
Because if you ask the commenters, we can't run a show. That's always how it goes.
What are you gonna do?
No, I know. But he had it structured. We just kind of talked about what we saw.
Uh-huh.
Kind of and let it rock. It's really good. Have you watched it yet?
No, I haven't been able to. I've been.
All right, so then that's good. You'll binge.
Yeah. I'll binge the first 2 episodes.
Well, no, you'll binge into 5 by
what?
next. Yeah, by next week when we record. We're recording Tuesday.
They dropped only 1 so far, or 2.
No, they dropped 2.
Oh, okay. When's the third one drop?
Third one Wednesday.
Got it. Give me the breakdown real quick. I seen a lot of like Tate Snake. I seen a lot of Nick Tarani and Nikki Smokes. They were beefing. What was that about?
Nick Tarani definitely goes home. That's not giving anything away.
Okay.
In episode 2.
Okay.
Jetsky, step on us here if we're. But no, Nick Tarani goes home. Nikki Smokes was a flip vote. So
he voted for Tarani.
Yeah.
Tate he manipulated that whole team.
So Tate's doing this thing where he's got all sorts of blood. Like in his confessionals, he's getting real cute where he's like, oh, that was a hell of a move by Nikki Smokes and the girls. Like, and it's like, yo, Tate, like, you did it though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
trying to take the heat off himself.
Yeah, but listen, you knew he was gonna play hard. Like you knew, like I got no problem with people playing hard. Now,
no, not at all. No.
Sometimes
I'll be the first one to say it. I'll cut Dave's throat again. You know what I mean? I'm not. He was mad at me for probably like 6 months, but I would do it again. Like you're in that thing to win.
Listen, but the challenges, like without giving anything away, or just kind of the challenges are really big. The challenges are really fun. You got a lot of like money hungry people. I know people jumped out and being like, "Oh, there's no Jerry, there's no Kirk, there's no Dave, there's no Wit." Like, there's a lot of people looking for the money.
Of course,
and that's what But that's and it makes it really.
Let me ask you how they doing the idols, Tara? What's the idol look like right now? Is it or do they have to open up a box again?
So we talked about
fuck
this.
Jeff D. Loden, man. Fuck Jeff.
The idols are like they put you on a mission that you have to complete.
So it's a mission, Jerry. So think of it as pass fail. So the first one was Roan got a mission called Clean Sweep.
Okay.
Where he has to get his entire tribe to vote. Basically, if 5 other people vote for Jerry, obviously Jerry's going to vote for somebody else. But if we all go like Jerry,
then you get the idol.
Gets it. So it's pass fail.
I like that.
That's what I said. I said it to Kirk. I really like it. I really like it.
Okay.
Because it doesn't hurt you. Like with us, you were losing something. Like
that was fucking bullshit. Because I found that motherfucker, man. I always find them.
Yeah. So the missions are very interesting. And then the thing we'll say too, like the show is the. I know it's gonna sound people are like, what are you fucking talking about? The show is also a star of it too because of how big it is.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And how fucking like how much people care.
Yeah.
And like it's just fucking it's awesome.
How they doing views wise? Episode 1 and 2.
I think really well.
Good.
People are clamoring
like
for
almost
it.
300,000.
Yeah, clamoring for it. Jerry,
nice.
in all seriousness,
really good.
We joke about it that we'd play tomorrow for $1. What is the minimum price or like the lowest price you would play for tomorrow?
10, 5, 10.
Yeah, I think even like 5,000, dude. I don't give a fuck.
5, 10. Yeah.
That's how fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's amazing, bro. It's an incredible. I really love what Jeff did then with this idol thing, and rather than opening up a fucking box, if you got 3 choices, pick one. Like you work so hard to get that idol, right? And then you open up a box, and it's like, oh, sorry, no, you don't get anything, or you get hurt.
What's crazy? That's what it is. The hurt. If you just open the box 1 out of 3. All right, let me ask you this: would you have a problem if you open the box 1 out of 3 flat? You either get it or you don't.
I like this way he's doing it better, but
so
yeah,
do
I'd
I.
rather that.
But 1 out of 3 with no negatives is better than a negative, right?
Of course, 100%. Yeah.
Yeah, because you kind of can't like the old.
You can't penalize somebody for working hard, staying up hours and hours at night, looking through everything. Like you can't penalize somebody like that. You can't do it. It's fucked up.
It's hard. It's definitely hard. And what's crazy is that highlight reel at the end of last year, showing like Robbie missing one, Jerry missing one.
Yeah.
Fucking people opening it and just miss.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Holy shit. Like we were, our rate was horrible.
Horrible. Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah,
terrible. But yeah, I would do that. I mean, it's one of my favorite things to do at the company is that game, man. It's an incredible game.
Yeah, I think people really turn up with the competitions, man. With anything.
They do. Yeah.
So, I think we got something going next week in terms of competition. I'll be when I'm out in Chicago.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Perfect.
You were on that makes sense. That checks out. You were on a group text. It's like a big thing. There's a bunch of people going. Chicago. You haven't seen any of these texts?
No, I'm not on the text.
Okay. Let me double check. Make sure you're on that.
Now you're gonna be on the text. You're gonna be
it might be a Jerry. No, it could be a Jerry opt-out. Jerry's opt-out guy. Let's check. Hold on. Yeah, JJ's on there. JJ's on that text.
Can you give me a little hint or no?
Nope. No? Nah. Listen, Jerry, we're already walking.
Was that the date you asked to stay at my house?
Yeah, but now I'm not gonna need to. It's not a big deal.
Okay, got it. Okay. Oh, okay, gotcha. I know what you're talking about now.
Yep.
Okay, got it. Okay, cool. Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be good. All right, so we got that. Anything big picture you got?
Real quick, is Kirk really loving the recap? He's into it. He's loving it.
Jerry, he says it on the show, dude. He's like, there's certain people that just live and die with this thing. He's like, that's why I wanted you and Jerry to do this show with me because like we live and breathe it. Like
I know. I'm excited to do it. I mean,
Will Compton's another one. Like we just you can't describe it till you've played it, and the further you get, the more you're obsessed about it. It's fucking
once I get back, I'm excited to record. I'll binge those episodes and we'll record together
for sure. All right, how's the week been? How was Jersey? We didn't really recap. We did a lot of the dinner.
Yeah.
How was seeing the family? How did you manage the weekend? You probably had a bunch of people to see.
Yeah.
Spots to hit. Like, did you pick things up to fly back with? Like, oh, I can only get this. Did you package up tomatoes? I don't know. People are crazy.
Yeah. So pretty much kind of got all my food fixings in that I wanted to. We got the Taylor ham, egg and cheese on a bagel, which some people in Jersey, they call pork roll, some Taylor ham. I had that little fixing. That was nice. I had some good pizza, which was great, where we did my daughter's baptism and birthday party at the restaurant was incredible. Food was great. Cake was delicious. We had about 105, 106 people there, so it was pretty big.
Yeah, you do it big for the birthday party.
For the first birthdays, yeah, we do it big. It was a great time. I'll tell you what, crushed my pockets. I mean, absolutely. crushed to the point where it's like, can't really afford a third kid in the mix no more.
Oh, where are we at with that?
We're safe. We're safe.
There
We're
you go.
safe. Which was good. We needed to be safe. So we're safe there. Jersey's great, man. I mean, listen, that's where home is for me. I love it there. Um, maybe one day I have something that's so established that's crushing, and I can go back and forth. One day. Obviously,
Be
right.
honest. You thought Mr. Jerry was gonna be your Abu Dhabi, no?
Yeah, 100%. I thought that. Well, I still think if that show dropped, I mean, I'm the next Miss Rachel. 100%, 100%. But listen, I love New Jersey, man. My heart is in New Jersey. Born and raised there, lived there a long time. I love it. I love Jersey. I love Arizona. I love Florida. But my heart's in Jersey, man. My whole family's there. Her family's there. My son loves going back to New Jersey. But yeah, it's not in the plans right now. Maybe that'll change down the line. Who knows? But I just something about it. When you're born there and you're raised there, it's like nothing ever else like hits the same. You know what I mean, Rico? I've been to some beautiful places. I lived in some nice places, Arizona. You know what I mean, which is where my like story began, where I started. My sobriety journey and whatnot. I love Arizona, love it, but it's so far from everything. Chicago's also great though because I'm kind of in that spot where hey, I can get to Florida in 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I can get to Jersey in 2 hours. You know what I mean? I can get to Arizona in 3.5, 4 hours. Like I can get to these places relatively quick. So it's kind of like centrally located. I love where I live. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, my heart's in Jersey, man. I don't think that'll ever change.
Yeah.
So,
No,
so who knows? Who knows? Maybe one day it changes. But for now, we're in Chicago. We loving it right now. So we'll see.
yeah, no, I've never been away, like lived away, if that makes sense. I lived in Philly, went to college, but like I wasn't on a
Yeah,
clock. I never came home for a weekend and like
got it.
only had a certain period of time. You know what I'm saying? Like
Well, you were supposed to come out to Chicago. Is that still is that dead or is that alive? Is that done?
for this school year, yeah, dead.
What would it take to get
Well,
you there?
It's a very big piece.
Can you say percentage? Don't say a number. Say percentage salary increase.
No, it's out of control. Like it whatever. Jerry knows obviously because I'm trying to play it close to the vest, but you got there's all sorts of people being like, oh, like just do it, or like, like chirping from left field, like, oh, he'll never do it, or like fucking why won't he do it? Like Jerry knows it eats me up. There's a lot in play. That's all
yeah,
I'm gonna say, so and a lot of
yeah,
it's out of your control. So
yeah. I like right now. I just can't really take a risk in I've talked to Dave a couple times, and he's like, I can't like tell you where to move. But right now, personally, where I'm at, it's like I can't afford to go back to New Jersey because then what? I love doing advisors. I won't what? They're gonna fly me out every Wednesday, then every Sunday again for streams. Like those two things I love doing. I don't want to give those up. You know what I mean? Yeah, I got like the Bush, and the Bush is doing well right now, but I can't and I believe in the Bush, but like my bread and butter with Dan and Dave is the gambling, is the football season. You
right.
know what I mean? That's where we get the moments and the clips and the $100,000 parlay, the moments on advisors, like shit like that. Um, I can do other things from New Jersey, but I don't want to miss out on the football. Plus, I love the gambling cave here in Chicago with the boys. That's
Yeah,
the big
listen, I
thing.
mean, that's like, listen, dude, there's a lot of FOMO, like I feel it, but it's
Yeah,
also like I've been down the road of fucking whining and crying. Like you just make the best of it. Like, I don't know how much longer we got. That was a big topic a month ago, or it's always a topic. It feels like every 3-6 months, who knows? But like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I don't know. I mean, this is Disney World anyway. You might as well just enjoy the fucking ride.
Exactly.
What's the
Yeah.
line in Almost Famous, Chesky? You're the movie guy or the music guy?
You're the movie.
It's find that line. This is the circus. Nobody's trying to go home. Everybody's just trying to fucking. What's that line?
Look at it right now.
You ever see that movie, Jerry?
No.
This is the
Famous.
circus. Everybody's trying not to go home.
This is the circus.
Yeah.
Everybody's trying not to go home.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. I mean,
So-
we have a job that's like it's not even a job. It's like what we love to do. You know what I mean? Like
It's crazy.
I've been trying to get a lot better mentally about that. Like we have something here at like Barstool that like people would kill for. So like enjoy every single moment you have doing this because this is like what your passion is. This is what you love to do, Make content. Like that's you just gotta be grateful for it. Who knows? Maybe one day, time runs out and we're doing on to other things. But for now, you gotta just ride that wave, right?
Yeah, I think the real peak for that for me was that free throw stream. Because if you remember, that was probably like a year and a half after like the
Yeah.
full blown bottom out, and
Yeah.
then like you were riding high into that, and then it's like, holy fuck, dude! Like
Yeah.
like the shit that went on that night with
Yeah.
Mantis and fucking Pat Bev and fucking,
Yeah.
like it was nuts.
That's how Tate got hired full time. Like
That's how Tate like that's a big like
Yeah.
moment in terms of like shifting a ton of things. So
Yeah, exactly. Like, I don't know, man. For me, like the highlight for me at Barstool was probably like the whole one stream, like that many people, like almost I don't know if we hit 100K watching, but it was like in the 90s,
it was
possibly
insane.
100. I mean,
can't
that
believe-
was
I can't believe you actually got it. Like I felt like you'd just be there forever.
yeah, I know, me too. That's what I thought towards the end. But like that's like unreal to like look back and have like, holy shit, there was really like 90,000 people live watching just me, Like just me.
Right.
They weren't watching for 3, 4, 5 people. They weren't watching for 2 people. They're watching for me. And it's like, holy shit, that was like a crazy, crazy moment. Like in the moment, you don't realize like how big it is. But then like looking back, it's like, holy shit, that was fucking insane. Then like the 100K parlay with Dan and he hits for over $250,000. It's like, man, like these moments, like we have like the best job in the world, dude. It's so fucking sick.
I don't think the free throw stream was like my best moment.
Yeah,
but that was the true moment where I was like you said, like, yes, this is a job. We all have creative people. Nobody sees the conversations when I call Jetsky at 9:00. I'm like, you got 5 minutes, and I got them on the phone for 35. Like, everyone's creative, everyone's working, everyone's doing that. But like to your point, like, yes, this is like insane circus, like hilarious. That free throw stream to me was just insane. Checked every box.
Yeah, it was great.
We turned to Dave halfway through, and I'm like, Dave, like, what do we do if we don't make it? He's like, then we live here. Like, he was so in. Remember, Dan had to go home. He said it would have been the funniest.
I know.
Chaos. So, they're going to Mantis. We don't need any fucking threes. He's just humping threes.
I know. Yeah, no, this is great times, great moments.
For
great
sure.
moments.
So it's not real. So you make.
Hey, let me ask you this, Terry. I don't want to change topics really quick.
No, you do whatever you want.
Hannah Montoya was in this surviving, right? Was there any drama with her in this or no? First 2 episodes.
First 2 episodes.
Is she like a snake or no? She's kind of playing back.
No, she's not playing bad or like trying to snake people or anything at this point. She did get like an idol and wasn't able to get it. And I think
she failed the mission.
She had to look for it during the.
You had to look for 3 pieces during the challenge. One was like in the bowl thing. Another one was in the shower, and another one was down over here. It's pretty hard to do.
Damn, that's tough.
I would say she's aligning numbers wise.
Yeah.
With like Nikki Smokes and Tate.
Got it. Okay.
And Danny Jackal.
Tate seems like he's running the madhouse in there. I feel like he's got
it.
But that's how, like, I mean, he's got the background of being a teacher. He knows how to talk to people.
Yeah, he's a schemer too. He's a schemer too, for sure.
Big time. But he knows how to tell you to do something. He was a coach too.
Oh yeah, He's got that experience. Yeah.
Like make it look like it's your idea. Like,
exactly.
you want to go for a 5-mile run. It's like, no, I don't. And then you're on the run. You're like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah, for sure.
So he knows.
I could see him being a solid player for sure.
Yeah, it's been really, really, really interesting.
Rowan's doing good, but he was like on high alert that he was going to get voted off episode 2, and then like had to basically lock in with Glennie and Mari. Like, you're not going to vote for me, right? Right before they went in to vote, and he was able to pull them. So
Glennie's in this.
Glennie's in. Yep.
Jerry, he's hilarious. First off, he's walking around in a tank top. Like fucking tank top and shorts. He looks good. He looks good.
Yeah. He left a couple cans of open soda in the Bush studio. Yeah. Couple damaged shelves in there.
Okay.
But
he's talking with his hands.
Yeah.
He's very funny.
Yeah.
He's very funny.
Yeah. Speaking of the Bush, real quick, did you see the numbers for the Bush or no?
I saw that. Yeah, for sure.
I thought that was pretty impressive for year one.
Yeah, there's definitely
a lot of work to be done for sure, but the I will say for the amount we were getting pretty shit on for like a pretty like a while. At the end of the day, we didn't lose Barstool money, you know. And I think that's pretty important.
Individual sponsors that other brands don't really have.
That's always going to be that's always good. You know how it is. You always want to get sold, but there's also there's things above our pay grade that aren't necessarily this much brought in, this much cost is positive or negative this way.
Yeah.
There's all sorts of there's salaries, there's overhead, do they count your there's all sorts of things that's the reason. I know that's the reason they're the bosses and you know. But yes, it was impressive to see for you guys. Good.
I haven't heard anything about us not doing year two from any of the big dogs. So I mean, I think we're in the clear to do year two for that. So that's going to be.
I saw the clip. What was the big trip number 2 that was awful? That was London,
Birmingham.
Oh,
UK.
Yeah, bro. Oh, okay. Yeah,
it was. UK. Yeah, it was tough. It was.
I mean, you cost yourselves a $50,000 car.
Yeah. It was a tough trip. I mean, we had the insurance on the vehicle. Obviously, shout out National. We love you. We appreciate you. You know, it's pretty crazy. Like these
I'm sinking in the chair. It's all.
These rental companies, like Maresh called the rental company and was like shook up, and he's like, "Hey, my name is Maresh. I just totaled one of the cars. Everybody's safe. Everybody's okay. The police are on their way." And like the first thing they say is like, "Okay, great, glad everybody's okay. Do you want a new car? Do you want me to send out a new car for you guys?"
I think they're hoping that you total another one, and then they just I don't know. They're like, "Oh, good, we got a fucking wrecker." Like, all right,
maybe I don't know, but it was crazy. Like that was the first thing they said. It was like, "Let's bring you another car. You need another car, right?" And we were like, "No, we're done driving."
I think you topped obviously the number one car rental story in this company after my pretzel debacle coming back from North Carolina.
Oh yeah, that was. But that was still a funny moment. Like calling you and like you're actively telling me on the phone like I got this long drive and just to stay awake, I'm putting pretzels in my gums because of the salt to stay awake.
Jetski, nothing was open. There was no food.
That's the most part shit I've ever heard in my time.
It was nuts, bro. Windows down. I was blaring fucking show tunes halfway through, like nuts. Just fucking nuts, man. All right, let's take a quick break. Tell you about our friends at Shopify. If you've been sitting on a business idea, Shopify makes it easy to make that happen. Everything you need to start selling is included and ready from day one. Including the moment your first customer is ready to pay, Shopify Checkout helps more of them finish their purchase. And when they come back, their details are already saved. One tap and they're done because Shopify handles the setup, checkout. Your listener has more time to focus on growing their business and the tools to do it. Shopify powers millions of business worldwide, from household names like Mattel and Gymshark to small business just getting started. I think that's really what the key really is here. Shopify gives you big picture tools, big brand tools for people just starting up. They treat everybody the same. It's unbelievable. With Shopify, nothing stands between your idea and a real business, so go make it one. Start your free trial at shopify.com/housecall. Start your free trial at shopify.com/housecall. All right, Jerry, listen, I know you don't give a fuck about Little League, but I got to run something by you, okay? I got to. Jerry, I got to. It's all over the place. I'll give it to you real quick. A team in Oklahoma, it comes out that they have ineligible players and they got questions about their eligibility. So they throw them out of the tournament in the regional. They're one step away from Williamsport. They throw them out. Texas West is playing Louisiana, who lost to Oklahoma. An hour before the game, Oklahoma gets tossed. So they now say this team who's going to win, whoever wins this, was supposed to have one more game, but they're just going to go right to Williamsport, whoever wins. Then a judge comes in after Texas wins and gives an injunction that says, hold on a second, Oklahoma has to play, puts a temporary restraining order on it. They have to play. So there's all sorts of like chaos going on. As the story turns out, and it eventually gets overturned, Oklahoma's out, Texas is in. Okay. Here's why.
So that's okay.
But this is why you're going to get upset. And I hope you do. Everyone should. The rule in Little League is if you have from when you start at 7 years old, anybody could play where they want. And then you get sibling preference. So if Jetski's 6 years old, 7 years old, he's in the little T-ball division, but he's got an 11-year-old brother who's a fucking bomber, he gets to then play in my Little League, and we put him on our all-star team. So Oklahoma manipulated that. They went to like Jetski and be like, hey, just sign up as a 6-year-old. We're going to get your brother. They recruited all over the state. Another thing that they did, this is where it gets scum. There's a challenger division for special ed kids, okay? If your league doesn't have a challenger division, you can play in that challenger division and then get your sibling into that Little League. They faked the challenger division.
Oh, no.
For special ed kids. They didn't have it. They also, like, there's rumors that the kid didn't even have special needs that they brought in. They were, like, towing the line with that. For a Little League, and then they faked the season. They were going back in the game changer and changing stats, all sorts of shit. But where do you stand? I know you don't give a fuck about Little League, but adults manipulating special ed to win All-Star is scum, bottom of the barrel.
Johnny Knoxville movie. What's it called in real life? What's the?
Well, I don't want to. We tone the fine line here. Is it 100% confirmed there was no special needs whatsoever?
The Oklahoma people.
I'm not going to listen. I'm not going to toe that line. I'm not going to toe that. I refuse to do that. I'm not going to toe the special needs line. I'm sorry. I'm not going to do it.
The Oklahoma people keep saying they didn't do anything wrong. There's all sorts of court documents that say that they allege that they fucked up. They fucked around with the challenger division. The Oklahoma
challenger division is the special needs thing, right?
Yes.
And it's not 100% confirmed.
Not confirmed, but that's what's being reported.
Yeah, I can't toe that line. I can't do it.
Right. But if in fact they fucked with it, what would you have to say?
I mean, they should be in jail.
Yeah.
Like jail, like behind the bars. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like it's 3 meals in a day in a cot. You know, like that's jail.
Yeah.
And I know you probably wanted the death penalty for these guys, no? Like you want them like getting injected and dying, right?
I don't know. It really comes down to I've had so many good memories playing ball growing up.
How do they do the death penalty right now in America?
State by state.
State by state.
Yes.
I think
do they do hanging still?
No, lethal injection.
Lethal injection only.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's that or it's a 3-hour loop of cracking aces.
Oh, that's a shot at Nate there.
I'm just saying, dude. Well, who knows with him? He's off his rocker. That was a friendly jab. Everybody fucking relax. You know what? It's 3 hours of bench mob. Okay, you listen to 3 hours of bench mob. That's what they do to you.
What happened with Ben? When are we gonna get bench mob back?
No, we're out. I like what I'm doing.
Whatever replaced bench mob?
Titus, and they're doing mostly hoops. It took a little while with the transition, but mostly hoops is rocking.
I didn't know that.
And then listen, we're streaming. I'm doing the hits on TV. Like,
listen, I listen.
You
You're the
one,
big.
you gain another.
Listen, I love Titus. Great guy. You're the face of college basketball, right? 100%. No.
We both love it, dude. I don't know about face.
Yeah, you both love, but you're the face, right? I mean, Bama. Final Four, like you're the face. No?
Titus is up there as well, Jerry. Stop trying to.
Who's got a better phone? Who's got a better phone?
He's on TV. He's on.
I think you might have the more powerful phone. No,
he's not a phone guy. He's not even in the race. He's like not a.
Yeah,
it's like trying to be like, I don't know, race me. Like when you were a little kid and you're like race me to the door and you start taking off. It's like I wasn't even racing. He's not a phone guy. He'll say that. He's on the 2-hour shows. He played. He knows a ton of He forgot more basketball than I know at times in terms of shit like that.
Let me ask you something.
We're all good. Everything's working.
Let me ask you something knowledge-wise about the college, not NBA, about the college basketball game. Just strictly knowledge-wise about the game of college basketball. I need you to rank these guys for me. I need you to rank yourself. I need you to rank Mark Titus. I need you to rank Reegs, and I need you to rank Jake Marsh.
All right. You gain a lot of knowledge when the sport you're covering you actually played at the highest level. I think Reegs played college basketball. Pretty sure. I don't want to disrespect him. Oh no, he went to Kentucky. I don't know, but Titus is number one, knowing as much as he knows, playing at that level in those locker rooms, like how shit works, like.
Gotcha.
That's.
Oh, you know what? Let's remove Jake Marsh because he doesn't work at the company anymore. I apologize. I love Jake Marsh, fan of Jake Marsh. Let's put Marty in his spot.
I would say it's a bomb either way. Reegs is on top of every story.
Yeah. I mean, he's pumping out 40 blogs a day.
He's got college basketball stuff he's making stories out of stuff in August. He's watching every game. It was his only thing for a long period of time.
Mm-hmm.
I'd put Reegs ahead of it for now.
Ahead of you or ahead of Titus?
Give Reegs 2.
Okay.
I'm watching everything as long as it's dribbling.
Okay.
You see the 5 fucking screens. And then I think at times Marty's more dialed into Duke than the rest of the country. He's covering the country, knows what's going on, but is more dialed into Duke than that.
I mean, just an outside looking in. When I think of college basketball, I think of Bosco. Then I think of Titus. Then I think of Reegs, and then I think of Marty. Right. So I think you're selling yourself a little bit short.
All right, hey, listen, number 3 on the court, number 1 in your hearts, JJ. We love that. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. All right. I got another thing. It's kind of big picture, 2 picture. Jessica, you seen these?
2 picture. What does that mean? 2 big picture, 2 picture. What does that mean?
Picture in picture. Jerry, you seen these? Or Jessica, you seen these viral videos of these moms spending $15,000 on interior decorators for their dorms?
Yes.
I blogged it, Jerry. People are like outraged. Like, how could they do this? Fucking like, look at these fucking people. First off, the interior decorator business for a dorm room is fucking hilarious. It's people making like 10, 15K to decorate dorms.
Yeah.
I wrote the blog today. Why aren't guys or like people's dads help not decorate, but like, I don't know, almost like man cave in their dorm? Yeah. Like building something where the TV pops up, 2 TVs pop out behind it. You make a cooler to hide the beer. Fucking, you got a sick recliner. You know, you put the bed, you could lift the bed all the way up when you have people over. Like, why are the boys not getting? Where are the dads? Where are the dads with the screwdriver?
I think people, it's like convenience nowadays, right? Like that takes time. Sure, there's some guys that love doing it and want to do it. Then there's some dads that make enough money to not do those things. You know what I mean? So there's people that like are in it for the convenience. Like, hey, I can go hang out. Like me and my daughter can go to lunch while this interior designer sets up her room. You know what I mean? Like I spend some time with my daughter, spend some time with my wife while this person does that. You know what I mean? Then there's some dads who are like, no, I want to be the one to set up my everything for my daughter when she's in college. So, I mean, I think a big part of it is just convenience, Tara, at the end of the day. You know? Like there's some stuff, you know, around the house that I'll do and stuff like that. One thing like I refuse to do, hand up, I refuse to do landscaping. I just don't want to do it. You know what I mean? I just don't want to do it. It's a bigger property, right? So it's going to take a lot of time for me to cut the grass, do the edges. You know what I mean? Like all the leaves in the backyard that fall from the trees. Like I'm not beat to spend my whole entire, you know, Saturday doing that stuff. I mean, my neighbor next to me, and while landscapers can do it for $45 a week, you know, or $40 a week, you know, I tell the guy next door to me, he loves doing it. He loves to do it, and like, there's people that actually enjoy it.
Terry's like Tom Sawyer. He's like, look at how cool it is to paint the fence.
Yeah. And I was telling him, I was like, why don't you just like, you know, just like you're out here, your Saturday is done. You know what I mean? He's like, I find it therapeutic. I like doing it, Jerry. I know it takes me all day, but I just love to fucking do it. So some guys like love doing that. I'm just not a landscaping. I can't do the landscaping guy.
I thought the point of that story was that you were going to try to convince this guy to get more reps to do your lawn.
No.
Going. Like, hey man, you love it out here, dude. Like, look at all my lawn,
dude.
Like,
he like kills himself every it's like a lot of work, dude.
You want to hear something crazy? My father has a theory that my neighbor growing up died because of the blizzards in '96. He was an older guy. His wife was brutal, so he always
this has nothing to do with the landscaping, right?
It fits into working around the house. And you said
fair.
What did you This is where here we go. This is where it goes.
Like, here we go. I didn't know we were switching topics. I didn't know it was a transition.
It's in the same realm. What did you say at the end? You said the guy's out there killing himself.
He's killing himself. Yeah,
this guy might have literally killed himself, Jerry.
Fair. He has my neighbor doesn't have kids or anything, but like it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work.
They had their kids were growing up. The guy was in his like late 60s, 70s, maybe. His wife was miserable. She used to look out the window at us playing ball and be like, "Oh, I'm just here so you don't hit my window." And then
I hate those people. I hate those
worst.
People.
And my best friend fucking was like, "Oh, you're looking at us?" He lobbed up a ball and hit it right at her. She had it out of the way. He was an asshole. He's my best friend, but he's the best. But so the guy always wanted to get out of the house. In the blizzard of '96, it snowed bad. There was like a couple of snowstorms, then the big blizzard. This guy was obsessed with it. Like the minute it started coming down, he was out there laying the salt. He'd go out every fucking 45 minutes by himself, dude. And he fucking, my dad thinks it like led to, he didn't have a heart attack on the snow. Yeah. But like he thinks it put too much strain on him and it got him. He thinks the blizzard of '96 got him.
Yeah. No, I can see that. Speaking of the neighbors, I got a fucked up story that I don't know. I might have told this before. Maybe not. Maybe you don't know, but man, we must have been. I mean, we were bad kids. Me and Nikki were bad kids, man. And we would play outside it was a dead end street. You know, Nikki lived at the dead end. I lived a couple houses before the dead end. And we would play, stickball in the street. You know what I mean? Like in the street, young kids, like having fun. You know what I mean? People would get mad. Some of the neighbors, like, watch that ball. Don't hit my car. Don't hit that tennis ball in my car. Fair, obviously, right? One day we're playing stickball, and Nikki's neighbor, we hit a ball into their yard. And if the ball's visible, he had a black gate, a really big black gate, see-through bars, so we could see where the ball was. We rang the doorbell. He came out. We said, "Hey, mister, is it okay if you can grab us the ball? It's like 10 feet into your yard." And he pretty much went, "No." And then we were kind of like thrown off, like, what are you talking about? And then he pretty much shut the door. We ring the bell again. Nothing. Doesn't come to the door. So our night's pretty much done, right? We're like, you know what? Man, probably 12, 11, 12, 13, somewhere around there. And we're like, okay, fuck, it's over. Like, that was our only tennis ball. We're dead. I'll go home, Nikki. I'll shower. I'll hop on the game. We go home, play Call of Duty for a little bit, and it's like, "Oh, what are you doing?" It's like, "Jerry, why don't you, come down, hang out with me, Steven, and Big Gerard, his brother." I go down there, end up sleeping over there. At some point in the night, we were reminiscing on the story earlier in the day.
Getting fired up again. Yeah.
So we're getting mad, right?
Yes, of course.
So Nikki's room in his bedroom was his older brother, Gerard, and his older brother, Steven, in the bedroom.
It's like a barracks.
Yeah, it's like it was a barracks. One of them had bunk beds, the other one had a single bed. And then I pretty much slept on the fucking little couch that was in there. So in the middle of the night, we were like, fuck this shit. It was like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning. We're up pounding Mountain Dews back all fucking night. And said, fuck. I said, "Nikki, get the fucking slingshot out. Get the slingshot out." We opened his bedroom window to the house next door is the neighbor. We get marbles. Bang, bang. I mean, we ripped this guy's house apart for about 40 minutes. And I hope we can get Nikki maybe next week to tell the story just like me. The way he tells it is so funny. Rico, we were crushing this guy's house. I mean,
windows or just house?
The side of the house was was all the vinyl siding.
Because there's a difference. There's a difference.
Yes, it was. I mean, still very bad. I mean,
big time.
We were fucked up kids, right? And I mean, we were just. I mean, Rico, fucking bang, bang. I mean, all night. 7 o'clock in the morning comes. Nikki's mom comes, slams the door down. You motherfuckers! You pieces of shit! What did you do, you motherfuckers? And I'm like, oh my God, she found out. She found out. Now it's early in the morning. We look out the window. There's all holes in the side of his house on the vinyl side. I mean, it's like someone took an AK-47 and just lit up the side of the house. The craziest part about the story is we never got in trouble for that. His mom never had to pay nothing. My mom never had to pay nothing. The guy kind of just was like, whatever, it is what it is. They're kids. And we pretty much got away with it.
I wonder if he knows that motherfucker.
After that happened, that guy, when we would walk down the street, he was the nicest guy going. Hello, how you doing? How's everything? How's your mom? How's the family? That guy never fucked with us again, Terry.
All right, I have to ask, how did he know it was you?
Our window was right there.
Oh, right there. Okay, all right. The way you're playing stickball, I just had to get the parameters.
No, he was Nikki's next door neighbor.
Got it. So there was no doubt. Okay, I need.
Yeah, there's no. It's the angle. The window's right there.
I got it.
It only goes to his house.
Got it. I'm gonna save my stupid questions for the end. I was getting criticized. Hand up. Disrupting the pizza story. Nah, disrupting the pizza story.
Yeah, that was tough. That's okay. Yeah, but no, the guy never fucked with us again, Terry.
My dad told his story. First off, the kid I talked about, my best friend.
Yeah,
they used to tie Beanie Babies. They had this guy Richie. He's dead now. Rest his soul. But he was an asshole.
Rest in peace, Richie.
But he was a kind of an asshole. He was also scary. The mom made them go over and apologize one time, and he was in the living on his dining room table. He was like cleaning his guns. So they like kind of stopped. Yeah. But they were horrible. I mean, these kids, the two brothers were two sisters too, but two brothers. They were psychopaths. They would take a Beanie Baby on their trampoline, and they'd throw the Beanie Baby over, and the guy or a ball, and the guy would flip out the minute it touched the grass. His grass was impeccable, and as soon as he went out there, they fucking pulled it.
Pulled it. Oh, that's so funny.
They were lunatics.
You know what I actually feel really blessed with? All my neighbors are great. I got great neighbors, man. I think that's so important. Like when you buy a house, to have like good neighbors, like clean neighbors, good neighbors. They're polite, they're friendly, they're looking out for you. Like once like my neighbor's like, hey Jerry, your garage door's open. Like, go shut your garage door. It's like 9 o'clock at night. I must have forgot to shut it when I'm fucking, like neighbors like that. Imagine getting stuck with a fucked up neighbor. How's your neighbors, Tara? Good neighbors or no?
This guy to the right is a big Barstool fan.
Really?
Great guy.
Okay.
Great guy.
Great.
He's got a dad who is in his 80s. He's by himself. He lives, it's two family. I think there's also a third apartment, whatever. But his dad's like in his 80s. Bro, this guy will make you feel like a fucking asshole, and it's not his fault. Older, like Italian guy, but he's out there. He's got the tomato plants. Yeah. He's fucking carrying shit. Like, and he don't miss a beat. And you're like, God damn.
He's sharp. He's sharp.
He's working like a fucking dog. But this guy's the best. He was the guy who had the plow during the fucking snowstorm. That like after like 2 days, he like clear it out. He's got the big work truck. Great guy. Great guy.
The left's good or no?
The left's good. Quieter. No, he's good. It's just not as, there used to be a guy who worked on sanitation, so we had to hook up with that. Like anything for sanitation, he was hooking up to that. But they moved out when the uncle died or something. So it's a new family here. Quiet but good guys as well. But the blocks seem to be dying. Like summer jet ski. You a big block party guy?
Yeah, growing up, we had a block party every year, and it was like a pig
block
roast in the
parties
street.
were the fucking best, man.
Yeah,
they're dead. I wrote
block parties are dead
because nobody knows everybody. Like you got more people being like, "Nah, here's my $50.
Yeah,
just leave me alone." You know.
Yeah.
I would love a Jerry and Terry Rico block party.
We could sell that.
Well, we don't even live next to each other. What do you mean?
I don't know. We fucking figure it out, Jerry. We get a street. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
You know what? That's
the office is on.
We could do is like find a small street with like maybe like 10 houses on it and like go door to door and say, would you like for us to throw a block party for you guys?
How about a fucking a big time cash prize? Maybe JJ takes a little fund out of that 100K parlay and he puts 5K for the balloon toss.
Rico, I got news for you. That 100 was gone the day.
All right, I'm just saying. You're telling me a 5K balloon toss? You think people get competitive?
Yeah,
5K for a balloon toss?
Could you imagine Nancy at 73 years old doing something like that?
Yeah, big time. Jet ski and fucking Sammy Adams performing layup lines.
Yeah, that'd be big.
Pie eating contest. What are some other hits on the block party?
Bobbing for apples, maybe a little bit.
What's dunk tank?
Dunk tank.
Yeah, that's a big one. Dunk
tank.
The
slip and slide was
Hula
big.
Contest.
Oh, what happened to this? I love the slip and slide.
I know.
Those were great. Oh my god.
You know what I never did and I would love to do? Fucking kickball slip and slide. You ever see those videos, Jerry?
Yeah, I never did that either. That seems
need
fun.
like a big field. That seems awesome.
Yeah, that seems fun, man. Yeah, that seemed fun, man. Damn, the slip and slide. Holy shit. Yeah, we used to rip that fucking thing, man.
Yeah. No, but the other neighbor story I was gonna tell. My dad tells the story in like the early '90s, late '80s. There was a guy who was a serial prank phone call, and I got a million other stories about him. But long story short, they go to a costume party or it's Halloween. They come back from the bar. They're all sorts of liquored up. It's him and his friend. They're dressed as nuns. They go up to the roof of their apartment, smoke a cigarette, and they got a dozen eggs. Like they grew up in Bay Ridge. That's just what they do. You got like a dozen eggs. You didn't even need a dozen eggs. They were just stacking up, like in case we need them. Like that. Yeah. So they got a dozen eggs. Yeah. They go up to the roof. They finish cigarettes, and they fire a bunch of eggs across the way at a guy's window. They go down. The guy gets changed. The other guy is hammered. He falls asleep in the chair.
Oh, man.
The guy sees him, comes around, is banging on the door. So my dad's, he was two of his friends, but the main friend, let's say, he opens the door. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I listen, I think it was you. I'm pretty sure 2 fucking nuns were throwing eggs at my house. So this guy's in regular clothes now.
Yeah,
he's like 400 pounds. As he's like, rambling and whatever, he's like, there he fucking is. He bursts past the guy because he's still in his nun costume.
Nun costume, yeah.
Hammered drunk on the fucking recliner.
Oh, God.
Pounded on him. My dad's friend.
Oh, really?
Yeah. He was throwing eggs at somebody at 3 a.m.
Yeah, you can't do that.
But the best part was my dad's friend was a nun also. Oh. He just happened to change and got out of it.
Rico, there's so many stories like that I'm actually like kind of just scared to say on our show about me and numbers like growing up, and it's just a
Patreon,
fine line.
Patreon. We're gonna go behind a paywall for that.
Yeah, like.
I mean, people. Every comment, Jerry. Sorry, every comment was tell the Spider-Man story. Tell the Spider-Man story. Tell the Spider-Man story.
Yeah. Exactly.
I didn't even tell Jetski. I gotta tell Jetski. It's unreal.
Yeah. It's like I don't know. Maybe if Numbers ever decides to join us, we'll see if we can get some of those stories out. Plus, like, I mean, listen, we all did fucked up shit in our lives. Like, it was a long time ago, but yeah. I mean, we were such bad kids, Rico. I mean, so bad to the point where like we were just like almost uncontrollable, you know what I mean? Especially him more than me, to be honest. Like I had my problems with like the drugs and shit like that, and I was a really bad kid. He was a really, really, really bad kid.
We're trying to recruit the guy. Let's not highlight his name.
How so? Like in partying, or just like he would like fucking.
Oh, just jet ski, just everything, man. I mean, you name it, he's done it. I mean, just Just bad, just bad, just bad.
All right, Jerry, let's lay it out. Like, so it's August right now. Okay, there's 4 weekends in August before you go back to school.
Yeah.
Or in the summer, there's 15 weekends, 17 weekends,
Yeah,
whatever it is. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, let's say, whatever is the weekend. But I mean, in summertime, you're off every night. So, all right. So 15 weeks times 7, whatever the fuck that is. There's 100 nights, whatever the fuck it is.
What?
Yeah. How
what
many
the
of
fuck
those?
does the math? What is the math?
I'm asking the fucking question.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck about the days. Just be like, hey, on a random summer night.
No, because it's a math question.
No, it's not.
Fuck you.
It was never a math question.
Yes, it is. I'm about to finish it.
Okay, go ahead.
You impatient fucks.
Okay, go ahead.
If there's 100 nights in the summer, how many of those nights, what percentage were you guys getting chased? Whether it's the cops, whether it's a neighbor, whether it's your mom, whether it's girls you fucking pissed off. Like, how often are you guys getting chased?
Like, chased is weird. I wouldn't say chased.
All right.
I would say in trouble. I would say like out of 100. So it is a math question. Hand up. That's on me. We cut you off. That's on us. Me and Jetski. Listen, out of 100 nights, we were in trouble. Probably 70 of them.
That's all time, man.
Honestly,
that's some impressive numbers, dude.
Yeah, honestly, probably about 70, man. I mean, we were such bad kids, bro.
Would other people tell their kids not to hang out with you?
Oh, yeah, all the time. Okay, yeah, of course. Of course, bro. Yeah, like the families, they were like, do not hang out with them. Like, they are like horrible kids. Yeah, that happened on a regular basis. Like some of our friends, like, they ended up like growing apart from us because we were so bad. You know?
Oh man, it's like Basketball Diaries when they're watching the fucking McDonald's All-American.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
And they're at you remember that scene, Jetski, when they're all high and they're like, "That could have been us, man." Like that's fucking these two idiots.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so funny.
There's so many just like the first time we like smoked weed together. I mean, just so much funny shit that we've done and bad shit. It's just crazy, man. Just crazy.
But that was one of the other big topics. I've been waiting to ask you this for a while. You obviously didn't go to college.
No.
But
I went to college. I got kicked out of college.
Oh, for how long? I didn't know that.
I was there for pretty much a semester, not even.
But you didn't go away, correct?
Yes.
Oh, you what?
Yeah, it was in New Jersey still, but it was only like I had this grand plan, like.
Did you live there?
Yeah, we had dorm there, yeah.
Oh, all right. Yeah. So then I guess. All right, so then
I got kicked out. I got kicked out for selling weed.
Yeah, right. I've always been interested. Like,
it was a private Catholic college. Yeah, I got kicked out for selling weed.
All right.
The RA pretty much.
Yeah, you hate the RA. I remember this.
One day from class, the door was fucking not working. I go in her office and all the weed is there. She's pretty much, you got 2 options. We call the cops. You can go home. You're done. I chose to go home. Done.
Small move.
Yeah.
All right. So you didn't last long, but
no.
Jetski will attest to this too. I think me as well. Like I'm very, very tight with my college friends. And I think you saw some of the fucking biggest characters ever. Like if you had 4 years of college, Jerry, I kind of just can't imagine what you would have been into. It seems like.
No, I was on drugs.
I know.
I would never be able to get through it.
All right.
And this is probably going to be a really, really bad take, and I really don't give a fuck, to be honest. I think college is a total waste of time.
I think it is too.
It's getting that way. But you do. It is fun.
I guess like doctor, lawyer, like shit like that. Engineer. Okay. Yeah, like important shit. I'll backtrack. I won't say total waste of time for like stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Listen, it's definitely a waste of time ultimately. But when you look back, the fact that you had 4 years to do whatever you want, unsupervised with your friends.
Yeah. Oh,
that's where all the fun and the stories come from.
Yeah.
And that's more of what I was saying with Jerry. Like, I could just see Jerry like running, like it's kind of like a little bit like prison. Like you're just kind of running the whole way. You know, you had guys like that, Jetski, like, oh yeah, he kind of runs.
Oh, I was selling weed and coke to this Indian kid, but the Indian kid, his name was Italian Mike. And he was Indian. He wasn't even Italian. He was stuck. He loved Goodfellas so much that like Italian Mike was Indian, but he thought he was Italian.
Oh my God! Can you imagine somebody cosplaying an Italian?
He was cosplaying. He was cosplaying an Italian, and he was doing he was smoking weed, doing Molly, doing coke. and he was like 105 pounds soaking wet. And he was like, we would get stoned and just laugh at like. There's some moments like that where I had that were like hilarious, but like, yeah, the college I went to wasn't like a party school or anything like that. But I've had some fun moments in college, and I still talk to a couple people that I lived with. You know, I actually lived freshman year. I lived with a
How's
senior,
that possible?
senior and a junior. So pretty much the senior
Baseball?
and the no, like kind of, but not really. But the senior and the junior were like big potheads, and I came to the college like being like, who has weed? You know what I mean? Like, oh, nobody sells here. And it's like, oh, okay, I'm just gonna go back down to where I live, get a bunch of weed, and bring it up and sell it. And then I started selling it out there. And then like they were like, oh, Jerry, you got to live with us. So they put in a request for me to live with them, and I got the request granted, and I ended up.
Oh man.
Yeah, yeah. We've had some like good, fun times. Obviously, it all ends bad, but then it's better now. Obviously, But yeah, there's fun moments. Fun moment. Like I'm sure you got stories about college friends that you belly laugh over, right?
Bro,
No?
listen, I caught up with a kid probably a year ago, and we were going back and forth, and he was saying shit that he's probably the craziest kid. He only lasted with us a year and a half.
Yeah.
He left halfway through his sophomore year. I lived with him sophomore year. He was in my wing freshman year. We called it the death wing. The RA got kidney stones from all the fucking stress.
Wow.
We just weren't supervised. It was just fucking lunacy. You know what's crazy? I was at a DraftKings outing.
Uh-huh.
Me and Dana were on the hole. This kid comes up to me and in Connecticut, and he's like, I'm really good with names and faces, but it's been 20 years.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, you don't remember me, do you? I'm like, nah, I'm sorry. You got to help me out. Because it could have been anything. Like, I'm a fan.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, it's anything. So he's like, I went to Nichols. He's like, I lived 2 doors away from you.
Oh, wow.
I was like, holy shit. So we went right back to that. And I told him that story. Bro, there was one night, there was a kid, the crazy kid lived with a kid everybody hated. And he pissed off this girl, and she was going to fuck with his bed. So she goes to powder his bed. So she's whispering to him like, all right, which bed is it? He gives it like the wrong directions, or she had a few, she didn't fucking know. She goes in and powders the wrong bed. This other kid they live with, we got a picture. The kid sent it to me 6 months ago. I favored it so I wouldn't lose it. In the middle of the night, we're all out there. This kid's got a mattress, and he's gonna move out. He's trying to barrel. The picture is the RA like this, and the kid just barreling through, and my boy just laughing his ass off. It was fucking.
Yeah.
Just a million different things. I used to fucking.
What's the worst thing you guys ever did to a teacher in high school? Like pulled a prank or something like that?
Oh man, wow.
We tortured a guy in chemistry. Tortured.
Yeah, mine was algebra teacher, Mr. Simon. I actually made an Instagram story of him about Mr. Simon, probably about 2 years ago, 3 years ago. I forget what it was, but I called him out on Instagram over the Instagram story. He doesn't have an Instagram, so I couldn't tag him. But he would always rightfully so. I was a bad kid in high school, but he'd be like, "Oh, you're never going anywhere in your life. You'll be a nobody. You'll be in jail, like all this stuff." But I used to like throw shit at him, like apples and just like orange slices and shit like that. And then one day I forget what I even did or even accomplished, but I like ripped him in an Instagram story. I was like, "Mr. Simon, you pussy, I made it, you bitch." I was on a balcony in Florida. But shit like that, like
we had
throwing shit at the teachers and shit.
That wasn't terrible, but we had a sophomore you
seem like you would have been like not very short tempered, no? Like if the teacher was like, "Terry, why don't you take a seat?"
You ever scream
like, yeah, like I'm not like you throw a high noon can at her or something.
No, I never fully screamed. Maybe once or twice. Like not because here's the thing, bro. When you got sports, you're not looking to get suspended.
Yeah,
I was a little
bit
of like a pussy in that sense. Like never looking to get tossed. I remember we had a global teacher I fucking hated. This guy, and he just huffs cigarettes too, like huffs.
Smelled like cigarettes
at all times, just huffs.
Yeah.
So and then my brother had him a couple years later and was like, "Yo, you were right." I'm like, "I'm always right." Anyway, he fucking says, he's like, hey, oh, by the way, he's like, anybody, I had him sophomore year too. He's like, anybody who gets 100 on the global regions, like steak dinner. I take them out, or like they get a steak dinner. So I just go, hey, I got a question. He's like, what, you think you're gonna get 100? I said, yeah. Well, does the steak dinner have to be with you? And the guy goes, yeah. I go, well, that's not a reward. And like the class laughed. He's like, he's ready to fucking like little zingers like that.
Zingers like that. Yeah, yeah. You're good like that. You're quick and you're good like that.
But this sophomore class was a who's who of fucking assholes.
Really?
Assholes. We had a foreign guy teaching us who was probably like 29 at the time. And there was a kid on my football team who had the same, he got a pink slip to go to the nurse or like an excused whatever.
Yeah.
This kid used to cut 3 days a week. And every time he'd be like, Sheldon, where is you? Like, where were you yesterday? And the kid would hold up the pink slip that said September 7th, 2003 on there.
Oh, wow.
And like, or 2002. And he'd be like, and the kid would just, he'd be like, oh, okay. So anyway, we would torture this guy. Everybody was cheating left and right. And it comes time for the Regents. So again, my best friend, who's a lunatic, 2 weeks before the Regents, we convince ourselves in our 16-year-old wisdom we could pass the Chem Regents. So we're like, all right, we could study enough now for 2 weeks, we'll figure it out.
Yeah.
The guys. So everybody's like, all right, yo, let's like stop fucking around. So the guy's like, all right, we're gonna review. So he's like, what's a proton? And the entire class like looked around like, and we're like, oh, we're fucked. Like,
yeah.
we're fucked. There was one kid on our basketball team, JV basketball team, was mad smart. So anyway, so now for 2 weeks, we're like, yo, we can't possibly like study. Like I had a 92 average in the class.
Damn.
So it's easy when you fucking one kid is passing the test around.
Yeah,
right?
true.
It was chaos. We got in trouble for doing animal noises one day. The assistant principal walked in. He's like, it was the day before Thanksgiving. We get in trouble. Like just chaos. Every day was fucking chaos.
Yeah.
So now it's the day before the Regents. My best friend's at my parents' house with me. We're jumping in the pool for like 6 hours. My mother's like, aren't you guys gonna fucking study for this Chem Regents? Like, yeah, we'll go upstairs. You're right. We'll crack the books. The last, final thing. We go up. We look at each other like, yo, how are we going to do this? Because the other part of it was they announced the proctors. So we thought if this guy proctored the Regents, it's over. Like, we could do whatever the fuck.
Yeah, exactly.
No, he's dead. We could do whatever the fuck we want.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. We get they announced the proctor, and it's like, yo, it's Mr. Jetski. We're like,
fuck. Yeah, you're fucked.
Like, we're fucked. So, like, all right, now it's the day before. So we're like, all right, we got to figure something out. We need a system. We got 4 pencils. I'll never forget. We painted them white.
A.
For Caucasian.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Wait. A was red for apple.
Oh, okay.
B was white for blue.
Okay.
C was B for blue. C was white for Caucasian.
Uh-huh.
And D was like green.
Uh-huh.
We go in the next morning, we're like, yo, Billy, here's the 4 pencils. We're going to watch us alternate, and we'll just catch you, like, and we'll figure it out.
That's pretty fucking smart.
Bro, this kid, Billy, nicest kid in the world. He looks at us. He goes, are you guys out of your fucking mind?
Oh, he didn't do it.
He could, like, it was chaos. Like, if he skips over, there's no way
fuck
of, like,
Billy, man.
I like Billy. But, I mean, it serves us right. So then Jerry gets better. And I pray to God, my people probably fucking send this. My brother's probably gonna rat me out. Send it to my mom. So we get the notice like, oh, you failed the Chem Regents. So my mother's like, I don't understand, Tal. Like, you have a 92 fucking average. Like, what's up? Like, you got a 34 on the fucking Regents. Like, what's going on? I got higher than a 34. I think I got close. But she's like, what's up? Like, I'm like, I don't know. Like, you got to talk to the teacher. Now I know. Her talking to the teacher is a death sentence. Like, this guy had 8 months of being like, fuck them, they're scumbags, they're assholes. Like, they showed up in a fucking do-rag one day just to fuck with me. Like, they're assholes. So, like, I'm like, all right. So she calls, comes up. I'll never forget. There's like days off in between the Regents in the Catholic system, public school system, like in New York City system anyway.
Yeah.
She comes up the steps. She comes coming up the attic stairs. She's like, I'm like, what's up? It's like 8 in the morning. I know what's up. She's like, I talked to your teacher. I'm like, fuck, dude. I roll over in bed. I'm like, yeah, what'd he say? She's like, well, he said he's heartbroken. He feels like he failed you guys. And he was like crying on the phone. Like, he's like, he let you guys down. You guys are so smart. And the test was I'm like, yeah. I go, yeah. Fluky test. I don't know. Goes down the stairs. I'm like, yo, there's no way. Like, I thought it was a test.
Yeah, he's like trolling. Yeah.
I go in the next day. I'm like, yo, fucking Ramp. I'm like, the guy's with a long foreign name, but I'm like, Mr. Ramp, you said that? He's like, yes, my heart breaks for you. My heart break. I cannot. It's so upsetting. I'm like, bro, you could have buried us. I'm like, you could have buried us.
Yeah.
He was gone. He was gone in the school, I think, by September. I don't know. Like, but anyway, I just couldn't believe. Like, if you're gonna bury, you have all the ammo to bury.
Just do it. Yeah, just do it. Yeah.
You just, I guess, you know what it is. Like,
hey, that's a good teacher. That's a good teacher.
Some of these foreign people, man, they're not assholes like us. They're not New York assholes.
No. They care about the kids, man.
Crazy.
Wild.
We used to get demerits too. There was a kid.
Demerits, yeah.
I don't want to say his name, but Chris. We'll call him Chris B. Chris B. We used to call him Barry Bonds. They tried to do this thing where it was like, if you get 5 demerits, you're like out of school. This kid had 5 demerits by lunch on day 1. We were calling him in like, I think that's how he got the name. I think in like April, but it was like towards the end of the year. He had like 73 demerits. So we're like, oh, Barry Bonds. We're like, oh, Barry Bonds.
That's funny.
You'd go down to the fucking discipline office and, you like open it to whatever. If you had a hand in a paper or some shit, you look, and there was like a little jail cell, kind of. Like the kids were in there if you get thrown out of class.
Mm-hmm.
And you'd be like, oh, fucking Chris B's in here? And he'd be like, the discipline guy was a basketball coach, football coach. They'd be like, yeah, he's got season tickets in here. Like, this kid was in there fucking all the time.
Yeah, man. Good times, Tarek. Good times, man.
Let me get the last of this shit. Kyler over JJ McCarthy. Seems like it makes sense.
Yeah, for now.
Yeah, unproven. Devontae Adams, pizza review guy. Shouted out Dave.
I did not see that. Really?
Interview, yep.
I love that. Well, you know what? I mean, maybe not why, but Devontae and Danny Boy hang out a lot. And Danny Boy is always asking me, oh, Danny Boy keeps up with Dave with the pizza, because Danny will travel for the pizza wherever Dave does, if he's in the area. So maybe that had something to do with it. I'm not sure, but.
You see Chris Berman's ass?
No, I haven't. I haven't even been on my phone in probably the last 3 days.
He has Ozempic ass.
It's like weird. It looks like it's a friend of the program, and he's a legend. But he's got a weird body structure now.
His whole ass was out?
Kinda. Yeah. No, it's like, hold on.
Was he swimming or something?
No, he was in pain.
No.
It's more like
Jerry, he like doesn't have an ass.
He doesn't have an ass.
Oh, so he's like a mincy. He's like mincy ass.
Yeah.
That's one of the first comments. I'm interested you said that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, hold on. I'm not gonna be able to we're not gonna be able to probably show this, but
yeah.
Share screen. Hang on. Can you guys see this? Oh, open system settings. Suck my cock.
Don't even worry about that.
All right, whatever. All right, what do you think about the girlfriends on the field, Jerry? It seems to be a fucking trend. You got Herbert, you got Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the teams allow it. I'm surprised the teams allow it, though.
They're probably pictures like after practice.
It probably is after. You're right. They're doing gotcha shit. You're right.
Yeah. It's after practice. Your family's there. If you have kids, your kids are running around. You know what I mean? It's just family shit. I like it, bro. That's good. You want your family there, supporting you and shit, at camp and whatnot.
Well, you know how it is. They're setting them up.
Your kids. Of course. Yeah. It's a setup job.
They're setting them up. Oh, Jetski just sent it?
Let me see. This is Berman?
Berman is his ass.
Oh, my God.
Crazy, right?
What is that about? Oh, my God. He's like mincy. Yeah. What the fuck? Yeah, that's tough. I mean, that Ozempic is really making people look like fucking aliens, dude. It's crazy.
Nuts.
It's really wild.
I think Charlize Theron looks like shit, right? Is that her? Am I thinking of the wrong lady?
I don't know. I don't even know who that is, but
yeah, you would. She's beautiful, or she was.
Yeah, I don't know. I think I don't know.
No, maybe it's not her. It's somebody else.
Damn.
Shit's crazy. All right, great episode, Jerry. This was fucking
it was a fun episode.
Phenomenal. Yeah. Numbers has been fantastic too.
Yeah. We'll
ton of clips off of that last week. Where are we at with the sharing? Where are we at with the sharing of the clips, Jerry?
I shared a bunch of clips on my Twitter, bro. Put a lot on the Instagram stories. Yeah, we're good. We're in a good spot, brother. We're good. We're good.
How's the snacks been?
I'm always snacking, Tara. I mean, I just can't help it. You know what I mean? I mean, what are you gonna do? I'm fucking whatever at home 4 a.m, fucking playing video games, and what am I gonna do? Fucking not snack? I'm always snacking.
Yeah,
I'm a big snack. I love the snacks, man. The snacks. I look forward to the snacks. You know what I mean? My big cup of fucking seltzer, right, and a nice chocolate covered pretzel or something, Tara. Oh my god, man!
Nothing like ice cream in the summer too.
I like ice cream too.
I'll get you out on this one because I had a little issue today. Not issue, but like whatever.
Yeah.
At dinner time. How's your little guy with cheese on the pasta?
You just unlimited. Just keep going.
Yeah, there is no limit.
Yeah, there's no limit. It's just like, is that good? No, more cheese, more cheese, more cheese. Buddy, I think we're good here. No, more cheese, more cheese, more cheese.
The older one,
they don't stop.
They'll finish the pasta. There's still a mound of cheese on the bottom, leftover cheese.
Yeah, exactly.
Residual cheese.
Yeah.
You come in, you want more? Yeah, sure, I want more. Okay. More pasta on top.
Yeah, but then more cheese.
They're like, you didn't add it in the cheese. I was like, let me teach you a little trick. I go, see all this fucking mound of cheese?
Mix it up, yeah.
Mix it up. Yeah. And, oh, wow, that's impressive. I go, yeah. I'm here all week. Like,
yeah. Tomorrow we'll do colors.
You can't say that to them. That's mean. You can't say that.
You can say that to your kids or your kids.
You can't say that. Can't say that.
My son, he's getting bad. He's getting bad, Tara. He was in Rico. When I tell you, I mean, the best baby, like super fun, slept, never like the best appetite, but he would eat, drink all of his milk, loves his milk. I mean, he's a terror now. I mean, he's a monster. He runs the house, Rico.
Yeah.
He runs the house, man. It's like, no. We are going outside to chip and putt. It's like, oh no, it's getting late. No, we're going outside, Daddy.
Do they do the chanting?
What do you mean chanting?
Like yesterday, I think was like 20 straight minutes of like target. Oh
yeah,
jump in place.
Yeah, stuff like that. Stuff like all right.
It's straight out of Big Daddy. Yeah, it's like
sometimes we'll be like, he likes drinking like chocolate milk before bed, and he'll like specify. He'll be like, he's like, Daddy, I'm like, what's up? And he's like, warm chocolate milk, and I'm like, okay. And then if you give it to him, just like, I heat up the milk a little bit, like on the stovetop, and then pour it in. And then if he takes a sip and he doesn't like the temperature, warmer milk, warmer chocolate milk. I'm like, I said, buddy, just fucking drink the chocolate milk, man. Come on, what are we doing here, dude? I mean, he is so like everything has to be perfect, bro. It's like crazy.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Yeah, it's tough. Chips for breakfast some days. Like you just ain't. You're like, listen, that's not chips. Chips.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Chips. Popcorn.
Sometimes, yes. Yeah. Big popcorn. He requests, like we've been to the movies a couple times. He like, I'll pop the popcorn in the the microwave and whatnot, the bags. He's like, nah, movie theaters are better, Daddy. Movie theaters are better. I want to go to the movies. Like, bro, it's 8:00 on a school night. We're not going to the movies, bro. Come on, what are we talking about here?
Oh my God. Friday, big one. Paw Patrol.
Yeah, I know. He likes Paw Patrol too. We'll probably end up going to see that.
What's funny, it's very funny going with the roommates to the movies.
Yeah.
Because the thing in the trailer that jumps out to them is very funny to see because they get fixated on that. So
yeah.
There's this scene in Paw Patrol where Rubble's running and he's like, somebody's like, go faster. And he's like, this is as fast as I go. Like Dave said
and
that.
they'll repeat that. They'll repeat that.
They're like, grandpa. Like, guess what he says? He's running and he's like, this is as fast as I go. And it's like, all right, like you hounded me for popcorn and fucking ice cream 3 times, but like that, it's hilarious. So
I will say, I wish, I don't know. I think being a dad is like the best thing in the world. That's why I kind of get on Nikki sometimes, dude. Like he's very like he's like Dave. He's like anti-kids, and anti like.
it is hard though, man. It is hard.
I get it.
You also
it.
your life after a while, your lifestyle can dictate. Like you're gonna throw a child in the mix of what Dave's doing.
No,
that
I'm
fucking
not.
guy's grinding. No, I know. Yeah,
of course. I'm saying, but like Nikki, he'll never understand the feeling of like coming home and like kids running up to you, daddy, like that is like there's no better feeling in life than that.
Without a doubt.
That's the best feeling of all time.
It's definitely hard though.
Oh no, so it's definitely, yeah. I guess they aren't for everybody. I guess you're right about that. Yeah, so that's why I like tell Nikki, I'm like, dude, but like, come on, man, settle down, dude.
Nah, he's a practice. He wants to just keep practicing.
Yeah, he wants to keep practicing.
He doesn't want to actually have kids.
Yeah, I know. He
likes
practicing a lot. Yeah. I mean, he's practicing right now, probably 3-4 times a week, different rotations too, different plays, being called.
Wonder if he's practicing with the Spider-Man girl.
Yeah, I don't know. I have no idea. We'll see. Maybe we'll get him on next week, Ter.
Yeah. Well, I think football for sure. We got some shit cooking.
Okay.
Hey, come on.
What? No. He's
squeezing him out. He's squeezing him out.
Squeezing him already?
The episode did great. He's squeezing him out.
Jerry, we knew we were going to have him for football.
We just gave him a whole pitch about how we have to get him in the door.
Right. And like, open door.
We'll be back next week. Hey, Rico, this was a great episode, dude.
Hilarious. I fell fucking 4 times. I don't know if we get
it was a funny. It was a funny episode. It was a good one.
But I really do wish. You could have done 4 years, Jerry. That would have been something, man. Jeff, can you imagine 4 years of college?
Oh yeah, I know. Me too.
That would have been something. Because I know you're not a drinker, and obviously I was great for you, 11 years, 10 years, but like bars is where the action is at.
That's what I've heard. I never got to experience it.
I know. Like I could just Jetski. Imagine Jerry wheeling and dealing a fucking ball. Like he's got this one. He's got pockets of girls. He's fucking talking about this.
Yeah,
he's hooked up with the bouncer. It's $2 drinks, but he's only paying 50 cents.
Yeah,
I think he would have been a good like vibes guy in the baseball house or just the fraternity house. I think that would have been fun. Like Sunday morning hungover antics with Jerry in the fraternity house. I think.
Maybe my son will be like that. We'll see.
Yeah. Your son's gonna be a content machine, bro. I had a guy tell me the other day, he said apples don't make oranges.
Yeah.
So I think he's gonna be a content machine.
We'll see. Hope so. Hopefully Daddy Dave is still around then. And Big Cat. Daddy Big Cat's still around then.
Uncle Big Cat. Yeah. The uncles. The uncles. All right, unbelievable. You never know where it's gonna turn. Fucking unbelievable performance out of JJ. The stories were something. That's something. So
I like this show. Like this show, we just we don't have to really it's just us being us telling stories. I love the show. The show's great. It's a great show.
Show's unbelievable. Get out on the road. I mean, the two of us together. It's endless possibilities, Jerry.
We will.
Endless possibilities.
All right.
All right, listen, like and subscribe. Hit the audio as well.
Yes. Hit the audio.
These stories translate. The video's funny, but the audio helps us as well. So
yes,
get that going.
Retweet us, share the clips. You know what I mean,
Jerry? I talked to 2 girls upstairs too about Black Friday is not too far away.
Okay, no, yeah, we got to come up with some merch ideas.
Yeah, I would say maybe try to get some clothes before bedtime.
I love that.
What you pitched, yes. I think it's a little difficult. To do some high-end stuff.
Yeah.
As your first thing, but we'll see how it goes. That's when we need the people to really deliver.
Let me ask you something. Serious question. Have you ever thought about a name change to the show or no?
What do you want to change it to?
I'd be open to it, but why? We're starting to
I'm just curious because House Call in the beginning was just for our touchdown scores. I get it. That's what we do in football, but I feel like this show has turned into more of like just like stories, our lives, stuff that happens at Barstool, stuff with our friends and shit. I don't know.
You think Jerry and Terry versus House Call? Just change it to Jerry and Terry. I could do that like in post. It would take
I don't know. We'll talk. We'll talk about it. We'll see. And if we keep it, we keep it. You know what I mean? Who knows?
Yeah, I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see.
No, I agree. I mean, it fit the bill for football, but like to be honest with you, it's everything we talk about in our houses. So like,
true.
We're making a house call.
That's good. That's a good point too, Terry. That's a good point too. We'll figure it out. Either way, it doesn't matter right now.
Making a house call.
See you guys next week.
Yeah, we still have to revisit. Me and Jetski had a big doo-doo in the car, but I don't really know if I want to revisit.
We gotta wait for Kelly Keegs to come on.
Yeah, we gotta wait for Keegs to come on.
That's
basically
fair.
If Jetski thinks if you're not rich, you're white trash.
I think that's
very disappointing.
Wow.
He like just dismissed middle class.
I said like the lower end of middle class is the lower end of middle class is white trash, but you thought that like white trash is like project living whites, which that is definitely white trash, but it also is like apparent in areas a little bit above that economically, I think.
I think there's middle class, and I was very much in the middle class. I was in the middle class. I was not white trash.
He was so upset that me and Kelly were like, we're white trash. He's like, if you're white trash, am I white trash? And we're like, yeah, dude. And he's like, what the fuck? And like almost stopped the car and yelled at us for calling him white trash.
Jeez.
Crazy.
Yeah, we'll visit that when Kelly comes on.
Yeah, Kelly will be a firecracker. I can't wait. All right, so I'll see you Tuesday.
See you Tuesday, brother.
All right, take it easy.
Later, boys.